Firewall behind the paywall only on that.
There's one thing about negative fans that piss me off. Don't go around and speak like everything you're saying is facts. It's not facts. It's opinions. That's your opinion. Just because you have a negative view on Arsenal and everything is going to shit, the players are shit, the manager's shit, everything's shit in your opinion, and you expect us to lose to every single team. To me, that's more delusional than a person who expects us to beat Liverpool. How can you say every single player is garbage, the manager's garbage, we're going to lose to every single team, it doesn't matter who it is? That is ridiculous in my mind. And after we lose to Leicester or lose to any team, you're going to say, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. Get out of here. That's all opinions, but none of that is facts.
Well, we have those fans everywhere. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I went on a Twitter tirade after the Leipzig win. I took screenshots. I drafted. You know how many people said we were getting battered? How many people said we were gonna get destroyed? Oh, Nagelsmann's gonna get the best of Ollie. I went around finding every single one of them being like,
Cam said, I got receipts, fam. I got receipts.
Like, you gotta understand, that's just gonna be every fan base. You're gonna have those people. I was petty about it. You should be the same. Like, I don't care. I get like your understanding that that's more diluted, but your team right now is in a place where it's easier for those people to say we're going to get battered, we suck, we're going to lose, because then they can be right versus back their team, which is what you do. So that's why I respect a lot of the times when you come in here and you puff your chest, even though you know you're going to lose. Like, what's that saying?
Is that Lee Gunner coming on?
Lee Gunner's on in 10 minutes, people.
Like, all right.
I say you props because you.
Anyone. By the way, he's gonna come on. He's gonna talk for 15 minutes. Not gonna let nobody speak. That's what he's gonna do. I'm telling you guys right now already.
Wait. Egal, you're mad at him for like, and Sonny's mad at him for dissing him. For dissing Arteta and not giving him a chance to act out what he's doing. You're just about to do the same thing. You don't know that he's gonna talk for 15 minutes, but you're already putting him down and saying bad things about him. Egal, what kind of man are you for doing that?
Egal will speak from experience, though. Listen,
I was on here last time. I asked the man a simple question. What he said was, no, you go first. He's talking about how he's gargantuan. What are you talking about, mate?
Egal will speak from past experiences. Right? Lee Gunner didn't see Arteta before he played for Arsenal, before he managed Arsenal. So Egal was going on from his opinions was formed from past experiences, from conversations. He's not going on. He's not going on for Arteta when he hasn't even managed to.
I want to ask you guys.
You know what? It's actually harder to do what I'm doing, coming on here supporting the team back in the thing, than what he's done.
I want to ask you, man, a question.
That's shaking your ass for rivals. You know that.
You know
that. Yo, Terry, you say that all the time. Terry, you're my guy. You say that all the time.
Egal, I like you. I like Lee as well. I like both of you. I don't want this energy now. I want this energy when his face appears on the camera.
Yeah, bring him on.
Okay, wait. I've got a question. In the meantime, I've got a question.
Egal, stop, bro. Stop. It's like
I'm here. Let's go. Let's go today. I'm here.
It's like, why are you happy about Arsenal winning 3? Why are you talking about me when we've won 3-0? I'm like,
we want to get you 50,000 subs. That's why. I want to get you 50,000 subs. I'm trying to help you.
Bro, I'm sitting here like, bro, we've just won 3-0 and everyone's talking about me. Like,
you're the guy, Lee. You're the main man, Lee. We're talking about you.
We're talking about people that's wanting Arteta out. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Let me just say something about Arteta out, yeah? Right? Let me just say something about Arteta out. I said Arteta out on the 25th of the 11th, 19, before he got the job. I'm consistent. I don't blow this way when the wind goes that way. I then don't blow that way when the wind blows that way. I'm consistent in my views. I don't sit there and say, oh, Ollie got pumped by X team. Oh, Ollie's this, Ollie's that. I don't rate Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but I'm not sitting there going, oh, Man U are this, running my gums only for Man U to then beat us. I'll give you an example. Last season, yeah, I wanted Jose Mourinho as manager. Arsenal fans go, oh, you're a disgrace. Why? Man's a proven winner, right? Then, when we play Tottenham at the new White Hart Lane, everyone was laughing. Oh, Jose, look at him, washed up. They're below us in the league. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, then what happens a week later or 3 days later? We go to White Hart Lane, we lose, and man finishes above us. I zip my mouth. When we win a league title, like Liverpool fans can sit there right now and go, yeah, what are you lot saying? Yeah, champions of Europe, following season, Premier League champions. How can any Arsenal fan run their gums about any other team? Well, we're crap.
It's not about. It's not really about running your guns. At the end of the day,
because that's what.
At the end of the day, Brendan Rodgers had to come into Liverpool first before Klopp came in. At the end of the day, you've got to start building a foundation, and I believe because Arteta can build that foundation. I'm not saying he's going to go on and win us the Premier League, but you've got to give the guy a chance. At the end of the day, you don't know Jose's going to be a success at Tottenham, so there's no reason to say, oh, we need Jose. He's definitely going to come in and change his team. Because if Jose coming in this Arsenal team and not being back, Jose will not do nothing. So what's the point of wanting Jose? You might as well take someone who's young, who can come in.
Sorry to cut you off, bruv, because I've never met you before, so big up yourself, yeah? Right? And I rate all of you guys that are sat on me, yeah? Can I just ask, I want to ask 2 questions, or maybe 3 questions real quick, right? Number one, why does everyone compare Arsenal to Liverpool under Klopp? When Klopp got the job, he'd already got a Champions League final and lost, but he'd won 2 titles. So if we're going down the trust the process, which don't exist, by the way, then surely we need to go and get a manager that has got a Champions League final and won titles in previous countries, number one. Forget that for now. Let me ask every single one of these Arsenal fans that are on this panel right now, what is your target for Arsenal's finish in the league? Forget anything else. League finish, maybe Europa League, because that qualifies you for Champions League. So if you sit there and say your target is for Arteta to get Champions League football next season, say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Then all of you go round one by one.
That's what the target is.
I said before the ball was kicked, I said you won't get top 4. If you look back on the Football Terrace, you'll see that. I said we'll get
everyone. Just a simple answer. One by one. What's your target? Where will Arsenal finish?
It's not a simple answer. It's not a simple answer because the reason I called you out, right, was for this reason at all.
I don't even know what you said, mate. I'll
tell you. 99% of your opinion I agree with, right? 99% of your opinions I agree with, right? But some of them I don't. What I don't agree with is solely, right, is judging Arteta before he's even managed a game, right? He's been back. He's been on the guy's back constantly when if things not going right for him. Give the guy a chance, right? That's my biggest issue with you. Not saying the Conkies are not the problem. It's another issue because the Conkies, of course, are the problem because they own the club. I don't care whether they've got people in charge to manage each department or not. The Conkies are the ones who own the club. They're the ones who put money in the club, and it just goes to show again with the transfer window that the Conkies have not put their money where Josh's mouth was. And again, when they're short going into a window. So the reason we need to back Arteta now, and not blindly, because I don't back managers blindly, is because we've got rid of Emery, right? There's no point now of sacking manager after manager after manager.
Okay,
because now the Conkies are proved. Now the Conkies are proved. They're never going to back anyone.
Slow down. Listen,
the reason I'm talking quickly is because you don't let me get. You're trying to stop me saying words.
Let me say very quickly, yeah. We have spent more money net, because we talk about net at Arsenal.
No, you do. No, we don't. We don't.
Net spend at Arsenal in the last 6 seasons. Chelsea, hold up. Chelsea have spent more money than Arsenal. Yeah, fact. That's in black and white. Number 2, yeah, you said about Kroenke. Well, hold up. Kroenke didn't pick Joe Willock at right wing at Sheffield United. Yeah, Kroenke didn't put Kolasinac in at centre back tonight. Kroenke didn't play Maitland-Niles at left back the other week or tonight. Yeah, Kroenke didn't play Willian up front at Man City. Kroenke doesn't pick Eddie Nketiah over Lacazette or Aubameyang. Yeah, what does Eddie Nketiah bring to the table up front that Aubameyang can't do? Yeah, Kroenke doesn't pick the team and all this, right? So, whilst I understand what you're saying about Kroenke, cool. Listen, fuck Kroenke for now. We're talking about Arteta. People sit there and are so aggy that I don't back the manager. How's it stopping you backing the manager?
Well, nothing you do stops me from doing anything, Lee. So
well, there you go then.
But you'll say your opinion as a fellow fan, and I still see you as a friend because we're not talking about personal opinions or anything like that, right? As a fellow fan and a friend, I'm also allowed to have my opinion to conflict from yours, right? So basically, as far as I'm concerned, you can't call out Arteta if he's never managed a game. And secondly, if you start doing things in hindsight, basically your opinions in hindsight, all of our lives will be completely different, and we'll all be millionaires. We'll all be having a great life. So don't judge in hindsight, Lee, because that's
not on hindsight. No, it's not on hindsight, Sonny. Yeah, Arsenal Football Club, we have sacked Unai Emery, right? All the stats have come out previously in the last 2 or 3 days. People were saying Unai Emery's first 26 games compared to Arteta's first 26 in the league. Everyone was going, well, that's unfair because he went 22 unbeaten. So Opta, big up Opta Joe, and Orbinio, they came out with Unai Emery's last 26 Premier League games, which is when Unai Emery was at his worst. Yeah, hence why he got sacked. He lost 1 game less than Arteta's first 26.
He lost the dressing room, Lee. That's why he got sacked.
That's what I was going to ask. Let me ask Lee.
Hang on, wait.
Did let me ask you. Did he get sacked purely based on the results, or was it because of, as Sonny said, I was going to ask, losing the dressing room? Because for example, you look at Jose Mourinho. When he actually got sacked at Chelsea the last time, sacked at Man United, it was more than the fact that he lost his last game and lost 3 out of the last 5, whatever. When you lose the dressing room, the people above see there's actually no way back from this.
You lose the fans as well on top.
Okay, no, I 100. Nick, you're spot on. But look, that's why I wanted to ask you guys one by one, straight direct, no skirting around it.
I'm a Man United fan, so I don't care what you lot in there.
Talking about the Arsenal fans.
Where do you think? What is your target for Arsenal this season? And if he doesn't hit your target, would you sack him? When you say top 4 or Champions League, and then when you say, no, I wouldn't sack him if he doesn't get it, that's where I have an issue. Because it doesn't matter. Because you're saying he's got a target of Champions League football, but then that's your target. He has to get this. I then say, okay, so if he doesn't hit your target, would you sack him? And you go, no, you can't sack him. Well, that's not then the target because it doesn't matter where he finishes.
Arsenal, the football club, needs to be in the Champions League. We all know that. Arsenal needs to be in the Champions League.
Okay, so if you don't get it, would you sack him?
That's not my target. That's not my target. Right?
Yeah. What's your target?
I don't have a target because you know why I don't have a target? I don't manage a club.
Oh, well, that's just an easy way out.
You're better than that, bro. 1 second. You have to have an expectation. And
exactly.
Expectation targets 2 different things. Expectation targets 2 different things. Expectation. I expect Arsenal to win the league. They're never going to. Right?
No, okay.
You don't know, Sonny. You want the team to win the league. You don't have an expectation to win the league, but you have an expectation to. You might be sitting there, and you might be a very sensible Arsenal fan. Go, do you know what? I'm happy with top 8, and if Arteta gets us top 8, I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, I'll take that forward. Exactly. Say it with your chest. Don't sit there saying you're going to get top 4 and that's the target, but I won't sack him if you don't.
The target is to get back into the Champions League. Be it.
Okay. So if he doesn't do that, there's no straight talk, no bullshit.
Let me finish.
You've just told me your target. Stop skirting around it.
No.
Let him finish.
Champions League football, would you sack him?
How long you talk? Bro, let somebody answer your question. Don't
you just said top 4's the target, Champions League. So if you don't get it,
first of all, change your name from Voice of Facts to Voice of Opinions, okay? Because there's none of that.
What do you mean Voice of Opinions? That's all of it is opinions. You can't hack it. You can't hack it, bro. You can't hack it, bro.
Let me ask you, what's your
Voice of Opinions.
I'm going to mute everybody. I'm going to take control here. Okay. Now, first of all, let Lee know, you just point blank answer. What's your expectations this season for Arteta and Arsenal?
To get back into the Champions League, be it the league or the Europa League.
Well, now, Lee, what's your next question on the follow-up to that?
If he doesn't win the Europa League or finish in top 4, i.e. Champions League football, would you sack him?
Depends,
no,
don't it? It depends.
No, because ask me a question. Let me answer.
Why?
The reason why you don't sack a manager, because everything is a process. If you sack him, you're starting from square one with a new manager. Do you want to start with square one every single season? Every single season, do you expect the manager to win you the league? What do you expect? My expectations is it's going to take time. If the midfield is shit, if the players are shit, if everybody in the team is shit, as you've said, then you cannot fix this team that easily. It takes time. So give the guy time. Don't just jump on his ass.
I hear you, bruv, yeah? But let me say something right now. The most successful team in this country in the last 15 years is Chelsea Football Club. Yeah? How many managers have they had in 15 years? Yeah? You don't get top 4, you're sacked. You don't win a league, you're sacked. Yeah? So hang on. You've just told me out of your own lips, yeah? Your expectations are top 4, Champions League football, whatever way.
What Chelsea have to work with, what Arsenal have to work with.